This room looks neat. This... Oh, not that one. Ooh, destructible environments. Thanks, Battlefield 4?
Thanks, Red Faction.
Yeah. Did you see the Red Faction has a remastered coming out?
Oh, no. I thought it already had a couple of re-releases.
Well, I don't know. Do you know what it's called?
No.
Remastered.
It's stupid.
Yep.
It's really dumb.
I don't even understand why it needs a remaster. Is that the one people like the most?
They like that one the most because it had destructible environments, but I feel like it's not, like, that intriguing on its own anymore.
Yeah, especially now with, like, the... What does Battlefield call it? Like, level... Evolution or...
Levolution?
Yeah.
I mean, it's more limited, though. Like, the one of the funnest parts of Red Faction was just having, like, a training room that was just a square room, but, like, you could, like, dig a tunnel with the explosions.
Oh, yeah.
Because it worked that way.
You know what else does that?
What?
Most level editors.
So I'm saying, I think Red Faction was amazing at the time. It's just, I don't know if people are still into it.
I remember it was one of those games that this... Kind of like Just Cause, where the story wasn't intriguing enough to get me through the campaign.
Yeah.
And I would, like, basically dick around for maybe 4 hours, flying around.
I can eat a whole hog.
100 health. But then I would just give up after a while.
Some potatoes.
I got bored.
Yeah, I don't like the Just Cause series that much, really.
It's got some fun little mechanics. Are you trying to find out where to go? Use your guide me meter.
There it is. Guiding me.
Guiding me. Go. Where's your Q, as they say in the industry? Wait, press it again, or hold it down for your left, right? It's right there.
Somewhere in
Maybe
this
you have to
room?
go up and over.
I have to reach the Oberkommando.
Oh, das gut.
Das ist gut. It's good, yeah?
You're gonna show up and he's gonna be like throwing up or something like that. Oh, look at that sneaky lad. Oh! That never gets tiring. Oh, wait, did you activate that or did it go?
I did a melee attack
Oh,
as
that's
well.
cool. You stun him and go into melee. That's a cool mechanic. Keep it up. And Gesundheit.
Oh, sorry. I should have just rammed into him.
And Avita Zane. Oh, he just kind of took a nap.
I got him in the neck, I think.
Oh. It's very advanced, this game. You can shoot them in the jugular. It's
They
very
bleed. They fucking bleed out.
It's very precise.
Oh, he's already dead.
He's already dead. All right. Now find the Mein Führer.
I mean the Overcommando?
More like Mein Furry, am I right?
Yes, Mein Furry. Wait, but there are Nazi furries, right?
Yeah, it's a bad scene.
How could you want to, like, cleanse people when, like, your subculture is not, like, readily accepted out in the normie meat space?
Isn't that the whole deal?
So they think they're some kind of superior people for being, like, for wishing they were part fox?
Yes. Listen, I'm no expert. And no yucks to the furry community, but the Nazi furries are. Maybe they.
Oh, they got cleaning droids.
Oh,
like
that's
Star
cool.
Wars.
Maybe they think that everyone should be a furry, and any normies should be gassed.
It's like simultaneously being like, oh yeah, I'm a furry, but I'm white. I'm white first. Like,
yeah. It's like, man, I love the gays, but I think it's a sin. And
Yeah.
And they should all be nuked.
I mean, there are probably racist homosexuals.
Oh, most dead.
Yeah.
That's a given.
Yeah.
I mean, there's racist straight people. I don't know if you know that.
What?
Yeah. Some straight people
Hey,
don't like interracial couples.
Listen, not all straight people, okay?
Hashtag not all straight people.
Yeah.
All
This
right.
is a pod?
I guess maybe Hitler's on Venus now.
That's actually not the swastika. That's the Asian one.
Is it?
Yeah, it looks like that. Or
think
maybe
you're-
it's facing the other way. But
You're just looking at it in the wrong direction.
oh yeah, it's like on an angle or whatever. I found concept art. Do you want to see it?
Sure.
I don't think I can do it.
Oh, I thought you said see it. Press the middle button. Let's see it.
Hey.
Yeah, that looks like a base you just walked through.
Looks like I just won. I went there, yeah.
Now, is this going to turn into
Oh, Oh yeah, we're going to Venus.
Oh my God, we're gonna.
Surface.
There is no surface to Venus, though. Is there?
Yeah, I think there is a surface. It's just that it's extremely hot and like full of gases that are not good.
Me too.
I changed out of my suit.
Oh, hello. I love all these like
man.
very experimental editing they do in this game.
Fehlfunktion, Navigationssysteme beschädigt, nicht.
You think that would work? This is very Doom.
Maybe Hitler was right about you, BJ. Maybe you're not that smart.
Landung in T-3.
Oh, I've got the higher ground, Anakin.
Mm-hmm. You're supposed to bring balance to the Force.
You're supposed to bring balance to the World War II. I've got the higher ground, BJ.
Oh, I'm cold. Wait.
Wait, you're hot.
No, I have him thinking.
It's like Texas in August. This does definitely look like. Fuck. What's the name of that planet?
Mars.
Yeah, thanks. I mean, this does kind of look more like Doom than the earlier parts of the games did. Oh, you gotta fuel yourself up.
I gotta fuel myself with cold. Oh, to keep myself from burning out.
That AC. Okay, by the end of this level, I'm gonna think of the planet that Anakin and Obi-Wan fight on. I'll do it.
I don't care what the answer is. I'm just gonna say Alderaan.
That's the opposite one. Isn't that the oh no, that's the one that blows up.
Yeah, it's true.
It was Hoth that was. Ooh, go tamper with them.
I like to tamper.
What would be very cool is if you could vehicle ride him.
Ooh, that'd be cool. Yeah.
It was the planet of.
I'm gonna go up here and not find a tamper prompt and just be like.
Oh, it's easy now. Did you just punch his dick a little bit?
A little bit. I'm
probably
alive. I'm alive. I'm gonna survive this one.
Just run inside.
Having a regular one. I'm fucked.
Just try to get inside. See if that door will open for you. No.
11, 8. Oh.
No, you're good.
So I'm just gonna ignore him this time.
It was the planet of Igneous. Nope.
1,000 fucking Star Wars fans are shouting at the screen right now.
Listen, I don't think that the prequels should be considered part of canon, so the fact that they included that planet, that's not true. I'm pretty sure that planet fucking existed in EU.
It more than likely did, yeah.
It is the planet of Vespa.
Vespa. It's full of dark-haired gentlemen who like to run around in little bikes.
And wear berets.
Just ignore me.
Maybe
Don't fire.
Maybe you have to kill him. Do you have a gun?
That could kill him?
Just shoot him and then walk away.
Does it look like I have that kind of gun?
Just kite him.
Oh, I had the grenade launcher. I forgot about that.
Oh yeah, that's true. My camp pistol. It was the planet of Twassen.
The BC town that's south of us?
Yes. I've got the higher ground, Anakin. Also, don't go to Surrey. You can't tell me what to do. You were supposed to bring balance to the lower mainland.
Oh my god. We're getting really regional here. Shoutouts to the lower mainland, though.
Eh.
Fuck the island.
They get enough recognition.
Fuck the interior.
Hey, I was from there. That's my hometown, Anakin.
If you were from there, why aren't you from there anymore?
How's Norway?
It's good. It's boring, so I came here.
Same.
Yeah.
I wasn't into cocaine or incest, so I decided to come here.
I mean, that sounds like a good party. I don't know. Sorry.
That just Norwegian as well.
Yeah, there's only 5 million of us, so we had to pick straws after a while.
I think that green door might be your entrance. Or punch up. Well, that didn't work, Dave. You think that they wouldn't have bulletproof glass on Venus? Please.
I don't know.
Take that door right there. Lufthansa.
You think you're so fucking smart, Kelly?
Einstreisten. Einsteinstreit. Chicky Chicky Shine.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's that song from GTA 4. It's the planet of Endor. Nope, that's the one with the little people. It's really bugging me. I'm not gonna give up. I'm just gonna sit here and watch you try to shoot these machinations.
With 22 health.
Uh-huh. Who's the dumb one here, Dave? The one that can't name a planet from Star Wars, and the one that can't shoot Nazis good?
I guess it's me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here on the planet of
Venus.
Balthazar.
Venus.
Yeah.
Balthazar. You're the worst Star Wars fan I've ever heard. Damn it.
Hey, I know that.
I'm the worst Wolfenstein II player.
I know that Dagobah was the swamp one with the daddy issues on it.
Yeah, Dagobah has Yoda on it. The only inhabitant of that swamp planet.
Mm-hmm.
Tatooine, Dantooine, Alderaan, Yavin.
None of these are the one. I could probably also look it up and just put an end to my torment.
Yeah, you could.
Then there was also the one from the new one with the sandy planet where they jump all their trash on it. Let's see. What would I Google for this? Planet that Anakin burns on. Anakin burns on. Buns on. Buns on. Tatooine? That's where he lived, you dumb internet.
Yeah, honestly. Comes from? Maybe they're
It was Mustafar?
Mustafar?
Mustafar? I would literally
have never guessed that in 100 years,
no,
would you?
and that was... I never thought it would be the monkey from Lion King.
No,
It was Mustafa the dad.
Mufasa was the dad.
Mufasa, right.
Mustafa is an actual name of a person, or it's a name from the Arab world, but...
I'm sure somewhere on this great blue earth there is someone named Mustafa.
Oh yeah, there is.
Yeah.
You didn't even get the animal right from Lion King. You haven't seen these movies. That's what I'm learning right now. You never watched these movies.
Dave, I don't know if I ever told you this, but I'm blind, and I would really appreciate if you didn't make a big scene about it.
You sat next to somebody on a plane who was watching them. You didn't have the sound on.
And they were like, "Oh, Mustafa's such a good character." And I was like, "Ooh, yeah."
You heard all the kids at school talking about these movies and pretended you saw them.
Yeah. It's a really sensitive issue for me, David. I have an allergy to movies.
Mm.
If I get within 50 feet of a movie, my hives just break out.
Do you remember the first movie where, like, all your friends loved it, and then you were like, no, it sucks? For me, it was Home Alone 3. I was at a sleepover, and, like, everyone watched it, and they laughed hysterically at, like, such funny things, like a remote-controlled car going through a doggy door. And the whole room erupted in laughter, and I was like, what's funny?
And you're like, I think I'm a little bit more intelligent than you.
Just more mature, maybe, yeah.
I think it was, what's the one, Five Goes West or something?
Oh, yeah.
I think I watched that with a bunch of people, and I was like, this movie's boring. And they were like, oh, it's such a great story about a mouse that goes to the west and then finds his home or whatever.
Papa, I'm going to be a cowboy.
And I was like, yeah. Am I thinking of the right movie?
Fievel, the little mouse, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Little Jewish mouse, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that was the one that I was like, this is dumb. I don't like this. I want to go play Pokemon.
I remember parts of Fievel scaring me as a kid, like...
Was it the cats?
Yeah, I think so. Wait, is there cats in Fievel? It's been so long,
Isn't that the whole deal? Aren't they the evil Americans or something? Where are you supposed to go, by the way?
I'm just going collecting ammo right now, honestly. I'm stocking up for the next encounter.
Oh, the next battle.
I guess I could go for here. This is probably something that would have been useful earlier.
Most likely.
Yeah.
For your 100% Wolfenstein stealth run?
Yeah, exactly. For my undetected run.
I think you're just full of stuff, dude. You can stop paying attention to the armor on the ground that you can't get.
I'm just, I'm...
Go up that ladder.
Yeah, I know. Achtung.
I remember the first movie that I thought was great that all my friends hated was Watchmen. And that was, like, I was already, like, 18 or something when that movie came out.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, dude, this movie's so great. It's just like the graphic novel. And they're like, it was so boring. I just wanted to see more giant blue dick.
That movie is all right. It's actually not one of the worst Zack Snyder ones.
What is the worst Zack Snyder movie?
Sucker Punch by a fucking country mile.
As a 17-year-old boy when that movie came out, I liked it.
Oh, I understand. But let me just say that the funniest thing to me is that, like, Zack Snyder was like, let's make a female empowerment, like, fantasy. And then, of course, they have to get raped. That's the only way he can imagine a woman, like, the only, like plot arc he can give a woman is to be raped by mental health staff and then overcome that.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's like such a Snyderian move.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of. I guess there wasn't much of that in not Watchmen, but he also didn't write that, so.
Yeah. The Snyder thing about Watchmen is that, like, Alan Moore is not depicting Rorschach as the hero.
No.
In any ways, but Rorschach is the character that Zack Snyder identifies with most.
Because he's dirty and hates society.
Yeah, and conservative.
I guess.
Kills people.
You might need to put some ice in your tank.
Oh yeah.
See, the thing when I watched Sucker Punch, I was like, I'm not gonna say pre-woke, but fine, let's go with that. So I was kind of like ignorant to a lot of those issues. So,
yeah, and like let me just say that probably at the time that I watched Sucker Punch, I wasn't so much like this is anti-feminist or anything like that. I just thought it was kind of lame. I think mostly from the dialogue, man. Like the way he directs like any scene where two characters are talking together is like kind of excruciating.
Yeah. I guess what I got from it was a bunch of lollies fighting samurai.
That is true, but if that's how it was marketed, but let me just remind you that like there was a lot of boring ass talking scenes in between all those like music video fights.
That's true. She does spend a lot of time in the mental health facility, not doing much.
Just like it being implied that she's being abused and raped by this person who's drugging her.
What was they're like, Charlie. They had that one dude that was like their handler or whatever in the imagination space, who was supposed to be the actor who played Bill in Kill Bill, but he had died like a week before filming, so they got his brother instead.
That's motherfucking David Carraway?
Yeah, Carradine? No.
Carradine, yeah.
Yeah. And so he died, and then his brother had to...
Interesting. I didn't know he had a brother then.
Yeah. They look... I don't know if he does, to be honest. I don't remember it being a particularly engaging performance, but...
Nowadays, they would just do a hologram, I'm pretty sure.
Especially in Sucker Punch, where it doesn't fucking matter, because everything looks like a hologram.
Yeah, exactly. Everything is a... Nothing's a real person in that movie.
No, exactly. Yeah. But, yeah, so he looked enough like him that people got, like, the scent of David Carradine, without actually David Carradine being there. Which, I mean, maybe he wouldn't have wanted to be in it. Maybe if your brother looks like you, he shouldn't use your likeness as in one of those movies.
I think David Carradine was fine working any kind of job he could get as long as he had a little time for himself in the belt after work, you know?
It's true.
Know what I'm saying? That's how he died.
Oh, a sex thing.
You know that little known fact about David Carradine?
I think it's the only known fact about David Carradine at this point.